Guys, I have to put a disclaimer again. The audio in the second half is really shitty. So just heads up. Oh, how do I stop? All right, guys. We're gonna go a little bit louder here. Okay, we're at minus 6 decibels. So you're wondering why it's just me again. You're not wondering at all because you don't really care. But guess what? Nothing ever changes. Nothing ever changes. Nothing ever changes. Oh, I can't even sit down on my own car. And I fucking pressed something again. While we're at it, I'll show you where we are. We're at the USS Triton. How about we record like this right now? So I have no idea what's going on. It's just me right now, and I'm here by myself. It's just me right now, and I'm here by myself. There actually was someone else out here, but they left already. So now it's just me. So originally, the plan was it was gonna be me and Edwin and possibly Mario. But now you're in for another video where it's just me again. Um, so this is gonna be 0.25. Oh God! This episode is gonna be 0.25 and a half. And see how bad the quality is? This is bad. This is terrible. But something tells me it's gonna be okay. We don't gotta worry. Um, damn. I really wanted it to be us three, but Mario got hungry and he ate a bowl of Mongolian, a big ass bowl of Mongolian, and he got tired. And well, Edwin, I don't know. It's just too dark again. But that's not gonna stop me. It probably should stop. It probably should. It really should have stopped me. This is really bad. But whoa, someone's here to fucking smoke a joint. I think not me though. I'm kind of scared to smoke a joint. Just kidding. We're gonna cut that out. But what do I do? Like genuinely. See, I'm gonna just. Oh, you could barely see. How about we up the stakes, guys? Let's um. Let's go here. Let's go filter. There we go. There we go. We're gonna go with this. All right. This is good. I wanted to connect my microphone, but I also forgot that. I think I ruined someone's. I think this is someone's chill spot, and I just fucking took it for them to record a podcast here, which is terrible. Um, yeah, they just dipped. They straight up just left. And the quality, dude, the quality is shit. If it was daytime, we wouldn't have run into this problem. But I got it at 5 today, and with still we're still in the other end of daylight savings time. Daylight not savings time. We're in that right now. So it's getting too dark too fast, and this area doesn't help either. Oh well, it is what it is. You know, you can't really do much. You got to work with you got to work with what you can, and unfortunately, we don't have that. We have very limited stuff. What I was gonna plan on doing today was talk about chisme. I want to be very chismoso. I want to be very chismoso here on this podcast a little bit because I want to cater to being Latino. I'm like Latina vibes. I want to talk about that. Wait, actually, I bought snacks and I want to eat them. Let me pause this. I just remembered I have a light, so now I have a light, but now it's too bright. We're not getting anywhere. We're not getting anywhere at all. But we're gonna. Oh my god! See, and I took the back seat on my car because we used it so we can go get stuff for the flea market. Oh god! So we're not using the microphone again today. But a we have a really good set things to talk about today. One being the fact that I'm by myself. Here we go. Let's remove it. We don't need it anymore. We're just gonna go with this vibe. We're gonna go with this vibe. and I think you can kind of see my double chin, which I don't like. But we're gonna delve into that a bit more. So, um, hold on. I don't like how I'm looking at you. I could I could only see so much. I could only see so much of myself, but we're gonna go with it. I so there was three different times. This is the third time. Two other times we were gonna try to record. One was on a hike, which I said on the first episode, or the first half, 0.5 episode, that I want to go on a hike and record at the top. And we did go on a hike. It wasn't a good hike. It was a terrible hike. It's kind of for me, it was a terrible hike. The other guys did fine, Leo and Edwin, but not me. I was the and see now I'm gonna look like an asshole. Slurpee, and the only reason why I bought a Slurpee, it's kind of see it's see, the only reason why I bought a Slurpee is because we're losing our 7-Elevens. Everyone wants to always talk about 7-Eleven, 7-Eleven. No, we're losing 7-Eleven. They're like literally evaporating from us. So we don't have a 7-Eleven in Pasco anymore. At least we do. I think on Court Street. I was talking about earlier, and I kind of wanted them, so I came out to Richland to get a Slurpee, and this is gonna be the snack of the day. A Slurpee and some hot Cheetos, and that's not good. That's not good. I shouldn't be eating hot Cheetos and having Slurpee. What I'm supposed to be doing is going to the gym because that hike was terrible, and it's not even that bad of a hike. It is that bad of a hike. It's fucking terrible. All of the whole thing was elevation throughout the whole thing. I mean, obviously that's what a hike is, but it's like it wasn't a hike for me. It was kind of like torture. The first fifth, not even 10 minutes in, I was already winded, and I was winded for the rest of it. Granted, there was only like one good spot where there was like kind of like a steep section, but there was snow and it was the perfect temperature for me because I was already overheating. I was down and out. I was down on my. I was gonna throw up. I felt like I was gonna die every time I was hearing my heartbeat through my ears, and it wasn't good. So I really shouldn't be having this. But don't worry, because I have a bottle of water there as well, so it's fine, I guess. So this is gonna balance out. I'm gonna. I don't know. We'll find out. We'll figure it out. We'll figure it out next time. But here we are. Here we are. We didn't I didn't make it to the top. Leo and Edwin did, and it wasn't worth it. The view up there wasn't worth it. And unfortunately, there was a change of plans. We had to evacuate the premises as soon as possible. So we did. I don't know when this park closes. I hope it doesn't close anytime soon. I don't it shouldn't park. It shouldn't close. I don't think. But who knows? Hmm. I was also going to try to record yesterday because it was a day off for me. So we had the whole day and nothing came out of it. I think we were waiting till 3 so we can meet up with Mario, and then we're terrible about communicating. So I'm trying really hard to keep this from failing, but that's not going to happen. That's I don't know. A lot of things we have to consider before we before we really before we really get a stride on what we want to happen. I feel like I should probably talk louder, but I shouldn't talk louder because I might be disturbing the peace, which that doesn't matter. That doesn't matter. One of the things I really wanted to talk about was actually like I said, I wanted to be chismoso. I want to be in a little chismoso vibe. So I want to talk about Sip and Co. Sip and Co. Oh God! By the time I get up, my knee's gonna lock up and it's gonna hurt really, really bad. Oh God! I was seeing a TikTok. I'm not gonna insert it because she was talking for way too long. I'm sorry, but for some reason, TikTok, Tri Cities, we're really catching on. We're really getting a stride on TikTok. We're getting a lot of creators here. But there was this one girl who said she was really excited about working at Sip and Co. So she applied and everything. Um, and she was reaching out. She like was like selected, and then turns out next thing you know, I think she said she had got the job And then next thing you know, she reached out to them because they're like they haven't told her anything. She said that they didn't reach back out. They didn't reach out to her, and she missed training. And she said she never received text, email, call, nothing. And she was really left left out. She said, and that kind of is like that's really jarring. It's really scary because it's like she said she was like, I didn't want to work here. I love something. Ah! It was like she really wanted to work there. And then they said, well, you didn't show up for your first day. You didn't show up for training, so you're done. But like she said she never got anything. I don't know. But see, this is what happens when you believe TikTok too much because I haven't heard anything else. So that's what I got. That's all I got to say about TikTok. And no, I don't. I don't. I got so much more to say. Actually, we're gonna talk about it. Actually, we're gonna talk about it. We're gonna talk about tacos y más. Should I talk about? No, I shouldn't. Okay, no, better up here. They're saying a lot of things about it. They're saying that it's not good. They're saying it's overpriced. But here's the thing: how I see it is like, well, actually, I don't see it at all. I don't see it at all. I can't agree on anything. I don't want to talk about this, but I already brought it up. Oh, tricky, tricky, tricky. You never know what's going on in the world. Oh, should we talk about the Israel Iran conflict? Iranian? The guy died. They killed him. Guys, there's so much more. There's so much happening right now. And this is what I'm worried about. I'm worried about filming a fucking podcast. Make it make sense, dude. Oh my god. But oh, I wish you guys could see the sky right now. But the fact that it's recording on my iPhone 12, I don't think you guys will be able to catch that very well. We're only 12 minutes in. Hmm. Funny how time flies. I'm gonna try to make days Wednesdays. I upload it on Tuesday, but I think it's more viable if I upload on Wednesdays because Wednesdays seem more fun. Wednesday's like the middle of the week for everybody. Ah, I should record it over there, but I don't want to take my laptop over there. Ha 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 ha. The reason why I chose this spot is because I knew about the USS Triton because I biked here on my bike. I biked from all the way to the other end of the river. Not the other end. What the hell? All the way in the other end. Yes. What the fuck am I saying? I forget what the boat launch area down over there. The other end. John Dam Plaza. Where's John Dam Plaza? No, that's not it. Just down over there by Lululemon. The freaking no yeah, that one fish food place over there. I started biking from over there, and then I made it once all the way over here. The one thing about that is that you have to bike through like a neighborhood. I think I can't remember, but that was like 2 years ago already too. I haven't been biking that much because my bike keeps going flat, and I haven't bothered to fix it. I already fixed it once. Why? And then now it fucking went flat again. I don't want to fix it again, but I should because look at me. God, I'm such a chungus. Oh, 6'7", 6'7". That hike really just threw me out. I was terrible. I was gonna throw up. I was having like a muscle spasm. I felt like I was dying. I really felt like I was dying. I felt like it was over for me. One of the things too, it was like, so there's this one section of the hike where it was like I said, I think I said earlier, where it's like all snow and it's just going up. Whoa, whoa, we're blurring that. Holy shit. Um, but and there was these two ladies behind us. They were giving like Latina, like yes, I want to be their besties kind of vibe. They I kind of felt bad because they were staying behind, not because they couldn't pass me. I was anybody could have passed me, dude. I was moving slower than a snail. I felt like every single like 3 minutes I walked, I had to take like a 5 minute break, but I tried to keep pushing. The guys waited for me as I kept going. They waited for me and they stood for like 5, 10 minutes around, maybe even longer, for me to catch up to them. And then they immediately kind of started walking again, which in my head I was screaming. I was losing my mind because I wanted to take a break, but they kept walking. So then I was like, "Fuck!" But I mean, technically I waited. They were like 1 minute, but that's not enough for me, dude. Oh my god. Every kind of moment I was waiting around, I would wait. Maybe like I would stop maybe for like 3 minutes and then I'd keep pushing. But these girls, they finally catched up to me and they were like, I felt like SpongeBob. I was leaning against. What the hell is that? There's something on my laptop. There's something on my laptop right now. What is that? Guys, I gotta clean the fuck out of my laptop now. There's a bunch of dust. There was a fucking glob of dust that landed on there. Holy shit. But they caught up to me. I was just resting on a branch right before, and I was just staring at this fucking slope of just ice, compacted snow, and it was a cold breeze. You had to climb over like a little log or something. I was just staring at it. I was like, I couldn't believe my eyes. I couldn't believe what I was seeing. It was terrifying. But one of them offered me a starburst, a pink starburst. So like, here, you want a boost? And I immediately ate that shit. I ate it the fuck up. I didn't think twice about it. I fucking unwrapped that fucking Starburst and I ate it, and oh my god, it tasted so good. But I was, oh my god, I just said thank you. I should have said thank you, Queen, because like kind of give that vibe like you're safe. Like don't worry, I'm not an evil guy. Like kind of like thank you, Queen. Like yes, give me the Starburst. Yes, I want to eat this up. I really should have said something like that, but I didn't. So then what I tried to do, and this is gonna be terrible, but since I had the iPhone with me, I was playing Charlie XCX, the remix album, because it's the one that's downloaded from, and I was listening to it. And I should have started listening to music because that music was giving me a little bit of a boost. It was giving me the motivation to like push on, but it was just like wow. So by the time I actually caught up to Leo again, and then um they don't need they I mean they shouldn't have to ask if I'm okay. They know I'm like dying and stuff, but they immediately interrogated me and said like, "Did you take the Starburst?" I did eat the Starburst. Fuck, and that's terrible. But they were disappointed, but it's fine. You do what you do. It did give me a boost. I definitely will say that Starburst for some, it had something in it. I felt good for the next like probably like 15 minutes that I was walking, and I just felt good. I think also taking account like the cool breeze of like just being in a cold area as I'm hiking up felt really good. It smelled so good. I want to go back. No, I don't. That's terrible. I don't want to go back, dude. I don't. Oh my god. See, now I gotta. We're trying to like decide like maybe every Friday we're gonna go hiking. Is that good? I mean, it is good for the body and mind and soul, but so is chicken soup. Isn't that what it's called? Chicken soup for the mind and soul. Ha! You never know. Ugh. But I gotta start biking again if I want to get. See, the reason why I couldn't do this hike is because I was hibernating this whole winter. I didn't do anything. I legit didn't do anything. I got sick. I got down on my ass. Ooh, I was barely moving. I gotta start biking again. But the reason why I was able to do Kolchak was because I was actively playing basketball every like couple days. Not every couple days, but like every like Wednesday for sure, I think. And in general too, I was also biking. Like I would get on my little bike and I go biking. So I was active. I was moving a little bit. I wasn't moving as much as I should have, but I was keeping up. I was keeping up a little bit, you know. So I was able to do culture. Genuinely, how this hike felt. So the first like I don't know, the first half of Kolchak, I was like, damn, I'm complaining. It's like, fuck, damn. I don't know if you heard that, but that was terrifying. But the first half of this hike, I was of the cold chuck, I was like, man, it was pretty good. How long is it gonna take? I didn't think about it. Second half, I was getting to that point. It was like, damn, this is fucking. Oh no, oh no, oh no. And then the third quarter, the last quarter of the hike, I was down on my ass. That last quarter, if you took that one and stretched it for this entirety of this last hike that I just did right now, that's how I felt. Like I felt I couldn't do anything. I felt like that damn thing. Like you people can't do anything. I really can't do anything. I was losing my mind. Oh my god, it was terrible. But you know, you could only, like I said, you could only do so much. But it doesn't. I pushed through, but I didn't make it to the top. Unfortunately, I did not make it to the top. Um, I did sit on a rock for about 15 minutes, and then by the time I was literally getting up, next thing you know, I see them come back down, and we had to evacuate as soon as possible. So then we walked back down. Even walking back down, I was losing my mind because it was like all slope too. So I was like, I couldn't just like run it because my legs were already dead. I was wobbly, I was flobbly, I was everything. I was floppy, woppy, boppy. I couldn't run down. If I did decide to run down, I would have fell forward like face first. I did not want that to happen. You know what? We're gonna do something new, but not yet. We're gonna figure it out. It will be interesting to see how this works out because I'm not too sure how it's gonna work. But we'll see. We'll see. We'll see. First, I actually have to finish this. I think I don't have to finish it, but a majority of it because this is gonna become a cup. I mean, it already is a cup, but it's gonna be a cup for use for something else. Electric bong. No, I'm kidding. I don't do that no more. I haven't ever hit a bong. I don't want to hit a bong because that's intense. Okay, what was I saying? I don't know. I think there was a we had I had a little book of stuff that we were going to talk about, but I didn't consider the fact that it would just be me. So I think I'll just talk about the stuff myself that I wrote myself. I for some reason I wrote gout. And the only reason why I ever thought about gout was because I was having some salt and I do not know why. I think I just heard it on TikTok. It was like something 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 salt and it's like you get gout from salt, which probably is not the thing. It's probably me. I'll probably just end up getting gout in general, but it's like something about arthritis. And that's all I could think about. I only thought about salt, and that led me to think about gout. And I really don't even know what it is. I don't even want to bother searching it because then I might go into like a little like, oh no, I'm gonna get gout. But it sounds like that's such a weird word, gout. Who would name something like that? There's so many weird diseases and so much like little chronic illnesses and like little things that have such a dumb name like gonorrhea. Who thought about that name? That sounds disgusting. And it is disgusting. But like you don't gotta do all that. You could just like diarrhea, gonorrhea. I don't know. Arthritis? Lymphoma. I don't know what lymphoma is. But I'm thinking it's like the lymph nodes. And then again too, why is like I know they say like our body has electricity inside of it. Like we have neurons. What are nodes? I know nodes are like electrical. So do we have like electrical current flowing in our body? I'm scared of static. One thing about static is like it always scares me. And the thing is, I always anticipate static. Not like all the time, but like whenever I take stuff out of the dryer and like I have socks or like a blanket in the dryer and I have to take it out, I'm terrified. I don't like that. Like I hear the static and it shocks me. I'm scared of being shocked. Anything like that. Um like like I like if I was like if I knew I'm scared of that. I don't like that. I think every other day I realize I become more of a bitch. This is not good. Everything everything leads back to self-deprecation. Self-depreciation. Oh, maybe that's what we should do. Maybe the next thing I will do will be a self-deprivation tank. But I'll do it in my own way where I just cover myself in a blanket and I have and it's completely dark and I just have someone pour water all over me while I'm under the blanket. That's a form of self deprivation. You can't see anything, and you just feel the weight of water on you. Oh, guys, now that so we're gonna talk about it too. So I bought the first episode. I had bought a you saw at the end that I broke the tripod. I bought another tripod, and I don't want to talk about it, but I broke it again. So that's all you gotta know, that I broke it again, and it sucks. I know, but I broke it. So now I went to Walmart and I bought a tripod from Walmart. Who made it home? One thing about me is I love checking my phone, but I didn't. I haven't checked my phone for the past thing. I just happened to get a notification that popped up right now, so we're gonna flip it around. I also bought another mic, which I mean, I'm not even using a mic right now. I'm using the mic from the camera. So I mean, I hope I sound good. There's no guarantees. I hope you're probably gonna. Oh wow, I don't know how much you could hear, anyways. But wait, Do I still have a filter on it? Who knows? No, there's no audio filters on it, so I'm not too sure what the deal is here. But yeah. But that's where we're at right now. So I bought another mic. Hopefully next time we have another guy on here. I think Edwin and Mario. But we're still figuring it out. There's so much we have to align. We're hoping to go. We got to bring it up. I got to bring it up with everyone else too. But we're hoping to go on a camping trip by the end of March. Today's the 1st of March. Isn't that what they say? He asked me a question on the 1st of March. No, that's October 3rd. It's Wednesday. I don't know what's going on. But we're getting to a point, we're getting to a breaking point. This is the make it right now we're in the middle of a make it break it for this podcast. Is it gonna make, or are we gonna break? And then I also figure out how to break dance. I'm gonna tell you guys about the history of this shit because I have no idea what this is about, genuinely. I just realized. What is the USS Triton? This is not it. Oh, it's a submarine. I actually don't care enough right now because this is history, and the thing is we are in the middle of history. History is being made right now. And oh wow. Who's to say they're going to teach all of this? Cuz all the stuff that I was learning in school was genuine history. Like it felt I mean it's not ancient, but it's like when are they going to teach about like 2010? We learned about 9/11, I think. Obviously we did, but it's like are we learning about 2010 already? There was a car all the way back over there. That might be the killer. This is what a fat person does whenever they're insecure about something. They pull their shirt down. But I look fatter here. Oh my god. Do I look insane? I can't tell. I don't even want to bother looking, but now I'm terrified. What if that guy just comes up here? Guys, this is super unsettling. I'm actually getting terrified a little bit right now. I haven't been out this late. I mean, I have been out this late, but not like God, now a bug just got in the fucking car. But I just realized I haven't been like in this scenario for Howard Amon I was fine, but this one I'm kind of more out. So we're gonna backtrack. We're gonna stop this. We're stopping this right now. Okay. I got scared. I don't know why, what came over me, but I got scared. So I locked myself in my car. I put everything inside, and now we're in my car. So we're gonna drive. We're literally gonna. Ah! It's dark out here. I don't think you could see anything right now. So actually, I'll probably leave this on for the time being because we'll start seeing you'll start seeing stuff, but it's because we're like literally in the. Actually, this probably isn't even a good idea. Now that I think about it, so we're probably just gonna ride. You're gonna look at darkness. You're not gonna see anything come out of me. You're not gonna see anything of me. The reason why it's because I don't know. I just got a fear. I felt like someone was watching me, but the camera was on, so it was you guys that were watching me. So yeah, we're just gonna. I'm genuinely. I'm just gonna go home. I'm gonna go home. I don't know why. So we're just gonna go. We're just gonna go home. I just got like fucking terrified. So we're driving. So I think the other stuff we could talk about is I guess we could talk about that. We could talk about the psychological horrors of feeling watched. Cause it's not good. I don't like that feeling at all. Cause I feel like I felt like I've been watched before. Is it just from a movie? I always get the jitters from like after watching a movie. So I don't know. Maybe it's just me. I mean, everything is all. It's all just us. Psychological horror. It's all just us. At the end of the day, it's just us. So we don't got to worry about all of that. We don't got to worry about all that. Um. So right now, you could barely see me still. How about if I flip you that way? I want it that way. Will I get copyrighted for singing? But what if I told you I have great vocals? Should they copyright me or do they want to hear more? Guys, if you have driven out here to Richland, you will know how insane it is because GOA, all the action is up near John Dam Plaza. As soon as you get to the this side of GOA, like what is it? I forget how the signs work. North, wherever I am, south. Oh no, north. Yep, north. Once you get to the north end of GOA, it's really terrifying. Nothing really good comes out of driving over here. Cause I think one time, not even this side, but just in general, north of the north area of Richmond, we were did the randonauting, and it's not that we saw something bad, but it just felt really terrifying. It felt really scary. See, I probably could have filmed over here, but this is just as scary. That building looks abandoned, but the lights are on. I don't even know how fast it's supposed to be going out here. Ooh, what I had mentioned when I mentioned about using my cup, my Slurpee cup, is because I had made some lemonade. So in here I had a jug. See, oh my god, nothing is helping my case here about wanting to go to the gym when I've done so many things today that aren't good already. I made lemonade, blue lemonade, and so there was like lemons and ice in the little jug. I put the rest of the jug contents in here. So there's like little slices of lemonade. There's ice cubes in this Slurpee. You can't even see it really. You can now. This is just. I'm literally just driving home. I'm not. I'm not. I literally don't know what else to say, other than I'm driving home right now, and it's all because I got scared. I don't know what to tell you. Like you know that feeling. You know that feeling. I guess I can narrate what I'm seeing. I'm seeing a road straight ahead of me. This doesn't count as me being on my phone. I'm just talking to my phone. Dude, Slurpees are so good. I kind of miss this vibe. We had a Slurpee in Pasco on 20th. No, no, we didn't. Not on 20th. Wow, the same road that what's it called? I'm overthinking. The same road that the library's on, Shoshone? Is it called Shoshone or Sylvester? Oh yeah, Sylvester Street. There was a 7-Eleven on Sylvester Street, and then it shut down. That's sad. That's sad vibes. You win some, you lose some, and sometimes you lose more than others. Did I say that last time? But then again, you also win more than others. So is it all that bad? Oh, life is so unfair when that's the case. Like you win some, you lose some, but some win more than others. There really isn't a win-win situation, like at all anywhere. Is there? I'm trying to think. With all the stuff that's going on in the world, I don't think there's a win-win anywhere. There really isn't. Oh wow, the police. No, there's no police here. Someone still has up their Christmas lights. Or actually, they're probably not just Christmas lights. And these guys are like, yeah, no, I think they're like absolute freaks. They have red, white, and blue lights going on. So they love America that much that they're willing to like pay more electricity. I mean, I guess. Is it bad to be a nationalist? Wait, am I saying that word right? Nationalist? Is that the right word I want to say? I don't think so. I, I don't know what the word is, guys. I'm sorry, but it's not nationalist, is it? But I mean that you love your nation so much. I really don't know if I'm using the word right, guys. I mean, I hope I am. I guess, but is it that? Oh, whoa! West Side Pizza, guys. I just heard of a new pizza joint. West Side Pizza. Wait, so is this the west end of Richland then? No, it's not because West Richland is out there. Yeah, I'm an idiot. Guys, West Side Pizza. Okay, we're gonna try that next time. Is that a good idea? Should I be trying? Oh, see? Ah! I'm gonna freaking cry. Okay, I've had this idea of trying a bunch of new places. No, no, it's not. It's not. It's not that I want to try to play. I want to find out what's the best of each place. I want to find out where's the best this you can get here in Tri Cities. Mm. I was kind of thinking about where's the best mozzarella sticks. Where's the best sandwich? Maybe where's the best hamburger? La, 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 la. I just realized they're legal. They're not using the flock cameras ethically. They said that they were only going to use the flock cameras for just like checking traffic, and they used it to identify. I mean, they used it for a good thing, but it's not good that they're using it because that means you don't know what else they're using it for, which in some eyes could be a really bad thing, I guess. But see, this is when we tread really odd territory because we never know what we're roping ourselves into. Should we allow police officers to access flock cameras? Wait, don't they already have access? Should we revoke the access because they're using it for other things? I don't know. See, there's never a win-win situation. It's always the cops, the anybody, the opposing. They're not. Oh my god, it's always the I'm not. I don't want to talk about this anymore. I can't find the word, so I don't. I give up completely. I'm still trying to figure out the word too. I can't seem to figure it out. So maybe we just give up. No, don't give up. Never lose hope. Oh my god, this light is so short. And it's green again. Guys, I'm not looking at the light. Mm, it's green. It's green. It's green. Guys, I'm literally doing like insane things right now. Don't okay. So one thing about this too, Richland, when you're going back home, the lanes are split into like five now. But keep in mind, you always wanted to stay on the right. Just stay in the right lane because the right lane, when you're all the way on the right, will split into two, and the last two, the whichever one you're on the right, will lead you to Pasco if you need to go back to Pasco. Which where is where I'm gonna head to because I need to go home. Back to Pasco, Pasco, Washington. Actually, just stay in the second left lane because that will give you an exit directly to Pasco and Kennewick. You could choose whichever one. It takes you to I-82, which is the one that I want to go on. Okay. Now we're gonna go here. Not that. And then done. Now you can see me a bit better. I should have done that to begin with, but I didn't. But here we are. There's not much you're getting out of this podcast. Um, I need to become more thorough with what I want to say. Oh, I almost turned into the onto the right lane. Not turned, merged. Not turned, switched. See, this is what I hate. This guy right now driving, he's gonna try to hurry up and burst into the other lane because he wants to speed through. He wants to be speed driver. And look, and he's up. Oh my god, I don't know. Something about drivers these days. You never know what you're gonna get yourself into. Should I leave? Whoa, 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 whoa! We're cutting that out. One thing about the highway is that you never know what's going on. Oh, should we talk about that? You never. What's that one theory? There's no theories. Everything what people say on TikTok is fucking out of whack, out of line. They what am I trying to say here? That everyone in the other vehicles, you don't know their story at all or something. Something along the lines of you don't know their story. Something like that. It's like this guy could be coming back from the bar. None of these people know that I came back from recording a podcast in a friggin' parking lot outside of the USS Triton. And little do they know that I'm actually still recording right now. So where are we going with this? And see, you could be like the person that I could get mad at later in the next 5 minutes because they're driving like an idiot. Maybe it's their first time driving. Maybe it's you see, there's no knowing unless they're one of those people that ride in the back of their like vehicle like "Eh, just got married or like graduating. But that doesn't excuse you from driving like a fucking asshole. I don't want to say much anymore, really, but we're gonna thug it out. We're gonna thug it out, man. So now I am passing under the bridge of Broadmoor Boulevard, and I'm going to the east of Pasco. To the left of me is Subaru, and as well as the flag. The flag of the United States, the biggest one that we have in the Tri Cities. It is one of the biggest flags in the Tri Cities. I think supposedly it had a record. I don't care about records anymore. Records are meant to be broken, but sometimes what's broken you can't fix. Does that make sense? You gotta dive into it. You gotta read into it. So just know, you guys can't see a thing, but now you can. I want to keep this light on because I am driving, so it takes like probably about this chunk, like this half of my eyesight. Just know this is how I drive. I don't talk to myself, obviously, or do I? You never know. Um, I'm not doing that, but I'm a pretty good driver. Adam driver. Adam a good driver. Adam a good driver. I'm trying to do a play on words. Adam a driver. I admit I'm a good driver. There we go. I'd admit that I'm a good driver, unlike some of these other people that are on the road right now. I'd admit it. There's a guy with his emergency lights on the other side of the freeway. I wonder why. See, what did he rope himself into? Oh, car accident. Just kidding. There's only so much that we know, but that's kind of the joy in life is like the not knowing. Because because what if because what if like it's spoiled? Maybe one of these people, maybe one of these people. Ooh, how about for all you lovers out there? Maybe people that don't have a love in their life. Maybe one of these people, one of these vehicles, will be that someone just for you. I can't tell if there's a police officer in the median. No, there wasn't. Um, for all we know, maybe the car behind me, the big freaking truck behind me, the big lifted truck could be a guy that's waiting for me. Give me the person in the new lifted 2025 truck, or give me the guy in the 2025 Camaro. Just kidding. I don't like either of those cars. Give me a guy that has an FJ Cruiser, or give me a guy that's driving a. What could he be driving? I don't know. A Dodge Caravan? No. No, not a Dodge Caravan. Give me someone that is driving a Ford Explorer from 1998 Sports. A Ford Explorer Sports. And it's a two-door Explorer. Dude, there's so many people getting on the freeway right now. I don't get it. Are all these people, are you guys going to Spokane? Where do you have to go that takes you onto this road? Like almost a bunch of people take the exit going onto Oregon Avenue. Oh my god, this guy's fucking going crazy. But they take that exit and then they take the one to Spokane. Are they going to Spokane? Because like once you're driving through, there's no civilization. It's just like small, like unincorporated towns. I think is Ritzville and and is Ritzville an unincorporated town? I think like Ione is Ione Hepner. Let me get into this lane. Oh, that's why there's fucking four semis backing up the whole street, the freeway. They're not backing it up. Back, get up, get up, get up, get up. One thing about me is that I always try to let people merge on the freeway, but if they start slowing down, um, there's a reason why I didn't say any words because it is unexplicable what I would do to them. I wish they would build a Slurpee over there by my house. I need there to be a Slurpee 1 block away so I can go there and have unlimited Slurpees. Oh, this guy fucked up! You took the wrong exit, sir. No, he didn't. Never mind. I'm an idiot. So now we're getting back to this area where there's no lights. Practically where you have been seeing me. You've been seeing me with no lights. And now we're back in the area. But fret not, guys. We're back on Oregon Avenue. And there's lights here. There's lights everywhere. Ugh, isn't this refreshing? There was a section of this street that had no lights for a while. Like all the lights were broken. But it looks like they fixed them. To my knowledge, they fixed them. It appears. Oh yeah, they're all fixed. Loki, this is vibes. Like looking at this, like this looks like something out of a movie. Sometimes I can't believe myself. Guys, you should listen to Dance Gavin Dance. Listen to the song NASA or to the song Alex English. But I can also do you one better and listen to Evaporate. Listen to Nothing Shameful. Listen to Jucky versus the Giant Tortoise. listen to what is it called? Beep, beep, beep. Oh, all the way down. No. There's no power to burn. Last time we tried to. I can't. I'm trying to think of the song so I can say the name, but I don't think they sing the name. Oh yeah, it is called All the Way Down. Listen to All the Way Down by Dance Gavin Dance. That's another good song because John Mess screams like really good in that song. I have never heard another guy scream unintelligible blabber as much as John Mess did in that song because he literally says. But then again, he also did that for his cover of NASA in the Tree City Sessions. The reason why is because he did not want to say the lyric, which I give him props for. Um, or he said he forgot it. Either one of the two. I'm fine with what he did. He would literally went like blah 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 blah, and it sounded good regardless. Oh! I'm back home, guys. I'm just one block away, so I think this is where I'm gonna wrap it up. I really have no idea what we're gonna do next, but we're gonna hope that we do something. We're planning on it. We're not really planning on anything. It's kind of we're running on hopes and dreams. So honestly, I'm aiming to upload this on Wednesday. So if you guys see it on Wednesday, let's go. But if you guys don't, I'm sorry. But I can't guarantee anything anymore. Everything is spiraling out of control. So I'll let you guys go. And I'll see you guys hopefully in another lifetime where we could have been happier, sitting together, doing taxes, and running a shitty little laundromat.